Hello, everybody. We are going to talk about a tool for hiring in your business, along with a really super funny story that I have to share because it's funny. Yes, so whether you're watching live or you're watching later, welcome. And whenever you're watching, put where you're watching from. I always love to see all the different places where people watch from. So let me know in the comments. And I do this on StreamYard, which means it goes to lots of different places at the same time. So I may not see your comments, or you might come up as Facebook user or something, or YouTube user as opposed to your actual name. That's totally okay. I will see your comments later. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so a tool for hiring in your business. This is something that I've been looking at. Some of you might have known I've put out a call for people to contribute to the business and such. And one of the tools in the Business Done Different manual. So in case you didn't know, yes, am now a Joy of Business certified facilitator. So we're having a Business Done Different class in June. The link is above or below. If you can't see it, just let me know and I will get that to you. And so in that manual, which is like gold, let me tell you, there's a section about basically kind of how to track what sort of assistance you might require in your business. And it's basically where you go throughout your day and you just check in as to, could someone do this better than me? That's basically the question. And what I did, I use my iPhone for pretty much everything. And there's a reminder app on there that I use all the time. And I put in there that question. And it just says, could someone do this better than me? And then I set it to go off every hour, so that when I'm working and doing different things, it pops up and I go, oh, could someone do this better than me? And then I actually have been keeping a Google Doc of if that's the case. So I just kind of write down what I'm doing and then kind of a yes or a no. So it's been working brilliantly. I've got a really great list of things I don't actually require to be doing. So when I do the hiring next week, I can look at who that would be fun for, send that list out to the people. So the funny part of my story is that when I'm using my AirPods, the things you put in your ears, with my phone, even if I'm listening to an audio, music, doesn't matter, my reminder apps get read to me. So it'll just pop up and there's a little bit of a kind of a musical moment. And then whatever I have wrote down on the app will be read to me. My phone will read it to me. So on Monday, I was at the gym and I was doing the pull-ups. Do you remember those horrible pull-ups from like grade school? I hated them. Now I do them by choice. What the heck? So I normally have the weight set at 175, meaning that my weight subtract 175 is what I'm pulling up. So this time on Monday, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit stronger. Let's go to 160. So 160 minus my weight is what I'm pulling up. Well, I'm dying. Okay, maybe not dying. Maybe I'm dramatic, but I'm struggling. And normally what I do is 3 reps of 8 and get to a really tired place with my muscles. And I'm doing about 4 reps and can't do anymore, which is okay. I mean, probably next time I'll go back to, maybe I'll try 170 or something, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm doing this, I'm not doing really well at it. And all of a sudden, my phone says to me, could somebody be doing this better than you? True story. And yes, many people could be doing pull-ups better than me, but it was just so funny because I'd forgot to shut it off. I had it set to go hourly while I was working, but I just forgot to shut it off until that moment, and then I just burst out laughing. It was so funny. I'm not sure what everybody else in the gym thought I was doing, that suddenly I'm just laughing my ass off, but it was so funny because it's like, yes, somebody could actually be doing this better than me. Yes. Right. So I'm just going to go to the comments here. Hello from Miami. Hello. Florida is one of my favorite places. France. Hello from France. I enjoy France too. We've been there a few times, just to Paris though. And a Facebook user caught me live. How does it get any better? And hello, sweet Rita from Texas. And Prima, I'm not sure how to say that. What app are you using for reminders? Could you share the name? It's the reminder app on your iPhone. It's not an additional app. It's one that comes for free if you have an iPhone. If you don't, then I'm not sure what would be equivalent on whatever you use. I just use the reminder app that comes on my iPhone. Now, the other thing I wanted to share in the links above or below, I just created another video on TikTok because I'm not sure where else I'll be able to place it because of the time of it. But I've got the direct link there if you want to check it out. I recently found out about how to get my phone to actually speak to me. So it reads me questions and clearings and comments. It's so cool. So I've got a step-by-step video of how to do that. Again, the link is above or below. If you can't see it, I'll get it for you. Again, it's only for iPhone. I do not know any other phones. I'm sorry if you use something different, but you can always Google it. But it's super fun. It just randomly will just start talking to me and remind me of the questions and such that I would like to be asking. So I just love it. I just love technology and having fun with it in those ways and using it to create greater. How does it get any better? Yes. And we've got somebody from Delhi. Hello, Shalini, maybe? I'm sorry. I know that names, with a name like Glenise, believe me, I get it. And I always love to say them correctly. So there we go. All right. So yes, so there is my tool. You want to just start if you're wondering about either adding more people to your business, or maybe you're wondering about adding somebody for the first time. Maybe you don't have anybody at all. Start looking at, could somebody do this better than you? And if you're at the place, this is where I used to be, well, nobody can do this better. Stop it. Stop it. Of course there are people. I do a lot of my own video editing, and I didn't actually realize until I started doing this and keeping track of what I was doing. And there are a lot of people on the planet who can do that better than I can. And it's just not a place where there's a term that I quite like, and it says like to stay in your lane. So when you're doing business stuff, like my lane obviously is Facebook Lives and Instagram lives and YouTube lives and classes and courses and all the different things, not probably video editing. However, this is where we're at. And this is why I love this tool so much, because I've been able to really track and go, wow, I actually didn't realize how much video editing I was doing. So now I know, and now I can just send out once I can, next week, once I've done all the interviews, can just send out to the people who've applied and that it's a yes for, is like, okay, which of these would be fun for you? Which is weird, right? Usually we go, no, here's what you're going to do. Don't do that, friends. But that's another topic for another day. And again, I've got a Business Done Different coming up in June. That link is above or below. I've got a call actually in just over 1 hour, called the Clearing Call, to actualize, I need to look, what you haven't been willing to choose in business. I know, how much fun will that be? We've got the online foundation starting on Monday. Would love to come have you play. We do 4 hours, 8 to 12, 8 to 9, 10, 11, 4 hours a day for 5 days. So Monday to Friday next week. And then starting June 1st, we've got Living the 10 Keys to Total Freedom, a 10-month book club. And then also the link to the TikTok is there too. So if you don't see those links, let me know. I'd love to have you come and play somewhere sometime. And hello, Seniork. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, from the UK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, have so much fun with this. And yeah, let me know how it works out for you with keeping track of it. Have a keeping like using the tool, I should say. Keeping track of it. Using the tool and keeping track of what maybe somebody could be doing better than you. Maybe it's pull-ups too. Like